Hey guys, and welcome to Yin Yoga, a healthy back, day 7 of the Empowered series. I want to congratulate you on making it to the end of week 1. So let's enjoy this class by just slowing things down and enjoying some sweet downtime. Let's get started by coming onto our bellies, setting up for Sphinx pose, sliding the elbows forward right underneath the shoulders. Forearms parallel with each other, toes stretching back, feet about the width of your sit bones. And a gentle press down into the elbows, the forearms. And then allow your chin to come down towards your chest. Draw your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Same thing to the other side, and just on your own, gently allow your head sway side to side a few times, taking care of your neck in addition to the rest of your spine in order to cultivate a healthy back. Now, this opening posture here in this sequence is the perfect antidote to what we do when we're driving a car, eating a meal, working on a computer, sending a text message, looking at social media on our phones, and how our posture and our back slouches and rounds. And if we do that long enough, then we begin to lose the natural curves of the spine, which serve as a shock absorption, magnificent work of engineering. So very, very important to make sure that we maintain those natural curves. Bring the head back to neutral. You can stay here in Sphinx. If you'd like a deeper backward bend, you can come into Seal by opening the hands towards the outer corners of the mat. Fingertips turn out, almost like a soft upward facing dog. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic, said, "Nowhere you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions than your own soul." Within this Yin Yoga practice, and really within all the Yin practices in this Empowered series, allow yourself the gift and the opportunity to go within, to come back to that inner sanctuary of peace that's always inside of you. Last few breaths there. If you're in the Seal pose, allow the elbows to slowly come down, stack the hands on top of each other, flare the elbows out, and then allow your forehead to come down onto your hands as if your hands were a little pillow. Take a few breaths there to just allow the effects of that backward bend to finish its work. Slide the hands back by the ribs. Press up to tabletop, all fours position. Crawl the knees forward about halfway up your yoga mat. Cross the feet behind you. And then from here, extend your right leg forward along your mat for half butterfly pose. So the sole of your left foot high up to your inner right leg, right thigh. Both arms up to the sky on the inhale. And then begin to fold over and down on the exhale, just grabbing whatever feels natural for you. Movement is medicine for the body. Stillness is medicine for the mind. One of the powerful things about this modality of yoga is that it addresses every dimension of who we are. From here, you'll take your right arm and bring it to the inside of your right leg. You could even use a block or a prop to go underneath that if you like. And then we're just going to naturally begin to rotate our left ribs open, the left arm up to the sky, and then extend the left arm out. If at any point your shoulder begins to feel fatigued, you can always bring your left hand behind your head and neck, so left elbow to the sky. You could also reach your right hand over and kind of grab your outer left knee, left thigh there to help you rotate those left ribs open. So in this healthy back yin yoga practice, we're moving our spine in all the directions that it's meant to be moved in. Backward bends, forward bends, side bends, and even an inversion and a twist. From here, we'll ease our way out, place the left hand onto the ground behind you, left fingertips turned away from you. And then a little pulse here, a little backward bend, lift the hips up, reach that right arm all the way up and back. And then on the exhale, lower slow down to the mat. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Now go ahead and extend your left leg straight out in front of you. Bring the sole of your right foot high up to your inner left leg, left thigh, half butterfly pose on the other side. Reach those arms up as you inhale, and then begin to fold over and down as you exhale. A few months ago, my wife Lauren and I had the special opportunity to work with the Special Forces community in Montana. And I'll never forget at the end of our training going on a hike with a former Army Ranger.
We grabbed our backpacks. There was snow all on the ground. And before we started the hike, he had me put a large rock into my backpack. And then we proceeded to go through the forest along old game trails created by deer, elk, and even bears and mountain lions. And we went deeper and deeper into the forest until eventually we started to climb the mountain. The lungs became fatigued. The sweat was flowing even though there was snow on the ground. But eventually, finally, we made it all the way to the top of the mountain. And when we did, we came upon a clearing. And I noticed almost immediately in the middle of that clearing a huge pile of rocks and stones and small boulders. And he told me about a program that they host where they bring kids out to the area that have lost a parent, typically a father in combat. They lost their life. And so each and every one of them, just like we did, puts a rock into the backpack, climbs to the top of the mountain, and then they do a special ceremony. And at the end of the ceremony, they place the rock that they've carried on top of the mound as a symbol of letting go, as a symbol of celebrating, but also moving forward in a more healthy, positive, and wise way. So the question becomes, what boulders and what rocks are we carrying? Can we have the courage to set them down, to let it go when we're ready? Because life is an ultra-endurance event. And the last thing that we want to do is to be carrying things in our backpack that are unnecessarily weighing us and bogging us down. Left arm to the inside of the left leg, right arm all the way up to the sky. Right arm reaches out, find the variation that feels right. And of course, it's no accident that the word light is encoded within the word enlightenment. So every day we keep showing up, we keep getting onto our yoga mat for 30 days, moving through this empowered series, getting light within our body, our mind, and especially our hearts. Give it one last reach there. Come all the way up, place the right hand onto the floor behind you, lean back. Inhale, lift the belly, reach the left arm up and back, and exhale, lower slow. And again, inhale, lift, expand. Exhale, lower, descend. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Extend your right leg forward. Go ahead and release down onto your back. Have a prop close by. You can always use a book in place of a block. Slide that block or that prop right underneath the lower back, setting up now for a supported bridge pose. So make sure that the prop is in an optimal place right there around your sacrum, triangular bone, and that it's also the right height. I like to cactus the arms so the elbows bent about 90 degrees. If it feels right, close the eyes. So many of us have these roles in our life where we have to support others. Kids, or spouse, or family, co-workers. But we also have to take time within our day, within our life, to allow us to be supported. So allow the block to be there to hold you so that you can let go. From here, nice and easily, come onto the tips of the toes, elevate the hips, and slide the block off to the side as you allow the lower back to come back down onto the mat for a moment, feeling the echo of that. Good, and as you're ready, draw your right knee, right thigh in, extend your left leg forward, open the right arm out to the right, and with your left hand on your outer right knee, guide the right knee over to the left, twist, and then bend your left foot in, reach down, grab that left foot with that right hand for cat pulling its tail pose.
Your left foot, one last little squeeze, goodbye. Extend that left leg back out, bring the right knee up to neutral, and then we'll segue to the same thing on the other side. So as you're ready, no hurries, no worries, extend the right leg out, open the left arm out to the left, and then guide your left knee over to the right. Bend the right foot in, reach down, grab that with your left hand. Such a great stretch pose for the back and the spine and maintaining health here. Give that right thigh last little squeeze and tug. Nice, and then extend that right leg back out. Roll onto the back and then slide effortlessly into corpse, Shavasana. Taking those first couple moments to just make sure you're well situated so that you don't even want to move your body. You feel so good to be where you are. Last couple of minutes, Shavasana. Everybody nice and easy. Bring the awareness back to the gentle rhythm of breath. Bring the legs together. Reach the arms up overhead, interlace, stretch the body out. Reach your hands forward, grab your shins, hug your knees in. Gently rock up to a final seat. Both hands to prayer position in front of the heart as a gesture of honor. Honoring this body, honoring this practice, and honoring this life. May you live with a healthy body and mind. May you awaken the power inside. And may you live life with wisdom, purpose, and meaning. Namaste. All right, you guys. Again, good job on making it through week number 1. Next week, starting tomorrow, we're going to start to notch it up a little bit. So enjoy your downtime today, and I'll see you on the mat tomorrow.